5 qualities that will get you promoted. Now, on yesterday's show, and this is review content because we got new people watching the show all the time, and so many people have been watching, you need to be reminded of this. So yesterday, we talked about the 3 things you need to do to become promoted, a promotable person, if we want to use that phrase. And I told you what they are. You got to know your role, accept your role, maximize your role. But now there's 5 qualities that you need to be. So yesterday was about 3 things you need to be doing. Today's about 5 things you need to be becoming. And here's the good news as I go through this list. No matter who you are, where you're watching, no matter what you would assess yourself on these 5 qualities, if you ranked yourself 1 being awful to 10 being great, no matter what the ranking is, you can become a 10 in all of these qualities. So here we go. Quality number 1 that will make you promotable. Likable. Duh. I feel like I should say duh every time I go through this list on some of these. You got to be likable. Here's the deal. You can have all of the talent, all of the skills, but if you're a jerk, you're not going to get promoted. You might get promoted some, because I know some of you are going, well, Ken, there's a lot of jerks that are getting promoted. Yeah, in poor leadership and poor company cultures, some leaders will promote people who are delivering results and put up with all of their acid, toxic activities and behaviors. But I'm telling you, in healthy cultures, and eventually that person runs out of rope. So I'm telling you, be likable. Be a kind person. We know what likable means. I don't need to explain that one. Quality number 2, be coachable. Oh my goodness. This one is huge. Now let me describe what I mean by being coachable. There are 2 things that you will receive in your professional journey, and you need to receive these 2 things well to become a coachable person. The first is instruction. All of us, when we start a new job or when we take on a new level, there's something we need to learn, and you can't be the know-it-all and act like there's nothing for you to learn. So you've got to receive instruction well. The second thing you need to receive well is correction. Sometimes while you're being instructed, you need to be corrected. Or sometimes you're a bull in a china shop relationally, and you got to get called into the principal's office, and they got to tell you, hey, you can't do this. You got to work on this. You were too intense. You were too abrasive. You were clueless, whatever it is. So when you receive instruction and correction, receive them well. That makes you coachable. Quality number 3, be reliable. This is just, can people count on you? And really, you know what this comes down to? This is professional trust. Do I think that you're going to deliver? Can I count on you? When the chips are down, can I count on you? Be reliable. People just trust you. They know they can count on you. Quality number 4, and we talked about this in our opening article in the show today, that it's one of the highest ranked qualities now for hiring managers. Adaptable. Be adaptable. I can break this down to one thing. You just deal with change better than everybody else. There's a lot of people don't like change, and they don't like it to the point that they resist it, and it makes them get stuck in their career. It makes them go backwards in their career. Folks, if COVID and 2020 didn't teach us something about being adaptable, then you have almost no hope. I'm just going to tell you. Hey, listen, companies are going to have to move in technology with the speed of technology and everything, and cybersecurity and just all of the things. Adaptable leaders and adaptable team players are going to make for adaptable companies that can make it over the long haul. I'm telling you right now, if you've got a really weak change muscle, you better start working that bad boy out, because adaptability is directly connected to promotability, which is what we're talking about. And finally, the 5th quality that will make you promotable is honorable. Honorable. What do I mean by this? I'm talking high character. You're an honorable person. You do what's right. You say what's right. You treat men and women with respect. You're an honorable person. Integrity, high character. So quick review, the 5 qualities that everybody watching and listening can become a 10 in. Likable, coachable, reliable, adaptable, honorable. I just gave you all the secret sauce. If you become those 5 things, at a 10 level, you'll never have to worry about getting promoted in life, ever. So keep it simple. Ken, what do I got to do to get ahead? Be likable. Be coachable. Be reliable. Be adaptable. And be honorable. Good things come to men and women who represent those 5 qualities at a high level over the long haul.